we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Miami
I'm the
Hurricanes.
boss, ain't never took a loss. The sauce, understand, not floss. I'm the boss, ain't never took a loss. All right.
The Hurricanes will kick it away first. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
I'm the boss, ain't never took a loss. Lot them up. It's right there, Mike. That's 6 months. It's right there, Big Tim.
They go to the ground. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
We on the move, baby.
What it always does when they're really good moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there. You can tell they own it.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
And how about the big strike down the field?
That big Strizzniggy.
Take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities?
Good thing we got the ball out of our hand. Number one, man, business. We got to get in that end zone.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5.
Come on, we need you. Let's go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Steps away to find some room. He wants it all.
Oh, dang. You supposed to move up, baby.
Tight in the red zone.
Well, on the opening drive of the
And
game,
tight out here.
establishing the rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here.
We got to go for it. We got to go for it.
Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
That out.
Timeout here, critically important to
play
make
we wanted.
sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
Do it. Let's do it, baby.
And they're going to try this on 4th down. They need a full 5 yards to get it into the end zone, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Forced out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone.
Woo!
Bayou Bengals. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah. Man, y'all know what it is.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Back to pass on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Come on, man. Yeah, baby.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their
Huh?
way to the 36.
Nice job ruining that catch.
For his
Listen,
for
you say
YouTube?
Miami Hurricane football
Yeah.
to me, I think about Burns
Yeah.
at the receiver position, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Looking downfield, it's back. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay.
Back is gonna get sacked.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the grab.
Oh my God! Can somebody stop?
A couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Not doing that.
Extending the play.
There you go. There you go. It's a new day.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences.
Yeah.
Downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field.
Still got a terrible offense.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from
You
the
running 6.
49-yard line.
All these mid blitzes, man.
Out of the gun, the inside kick.
Woo! That boy go! That boy go!
It's a seam wide
That boy go! Catch me in the end zone.
touchdown LSU. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Hey, can I get a paper towel?
Offensive line give
The
in.
boy's spilling over here.
How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70 plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Dropping back, it's back. He's got an open man. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Canes. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's back. It's complete on the right side. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Here comes the heat. And to get rid of it quickly.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got his man. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Hurricanes in the hurry up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Gashing the knee on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Dura. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking for space. It's Durham. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21. Purple and gold's got this running game going right now. You don't want to get overzealous here, but this is a type of talent that could do what Leonard Fournette almost did when he nearly got to 2,000 yards in a season.
And I love when commentators say, I don't want to get over myself and get overzealous and get too excited. He's having a day. Get excited. This dude's a beast.
And the Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off-play action on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Still looking, on the move. Zings it complete to the right. Push down for the tackle.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down and 1, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will. The first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You can see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's back. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown, Tigers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right.
Hold on. That's all right. All right, let's go, my G. Hey, you got to send the kite, Love Blue. No, none. It came back on. Yeah. For a second. It might die again. Hey, what's up, Last? I got Love Blue. I got Jeremiah, and then I can get you next, man. But what's up with you, man? We'll get you next, my G. Hey, where you at, Love Blue? It don't look like he on. Oh yeah, man. That's the only way to do it. Is chill, baby. That's the only way to do it, man. You know, anything else is uncivilized. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like Love Blue here. What's Jeremiah? Where you at, man? You still on here, Jeremiah? Okay, come on, Jeremiah. Let's go. Yeah. That's the way you got to do it, man. Life is gonna go on regardless if you let it or not. You know what I'm saying? You living, boy. Time waits for no man. You know that. All right, Jeremiah. What's your EA ID again? That's why I get into all types of stuff, boy. I try to utilize my time as much as I can, man. But it's just something about video games that I just can't shake, man. I've been loving them since I was a kid. Hey, Jeremiah, what's your EA ID again? Is it Weezo Wayne? Yeah. Okay, I got you. I just sent it to you. Just sent the kite. I got you next, last. I've been waiting on a new boxing game. It look like they working on a new boxing game, man. So I've been waiting on that. Get my boxing skills up. Oh, you know we ain't going out. Oh, damn, man. 85, 89, 86. 85, 92. LSU. I gotta get some boys that can stop them. No. You going Texas on me, huh? You doing Texas, them Texas boys, huh? Well, you know, we gonna go on and get, you know who we getting on you. You wanna get them Texas boys on us. We're going to get these Alabamas. Hey, what's up, little Mo, man? What happened to you the other day, man? Hey, I appreciate the follow, Tyler. You gone last? Appreciate the love, man. Thank you, Tyler. Hey, Last, you gone, man? Little me.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Want me to reach out to you to get next? All right, I don't know if you take it off for the day or whatever. But if you're online, I'll reach out to you before I move on, man. All right, good luck, Wayne, man.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Unloads it left. Intercepted in the first drive in for the pick. He's brought down. A short return to the defense. Comes out on top of the pick.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you can tell, QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking for the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. A collision. He stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It's where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And he added the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He leaves it with his back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Here we go. All right.
The give is to Miller. Turning it on. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
We love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
comes to the line on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. He'll have the first down.
There we go.
To the 28-yard line before
Hey, what's up, Caleb? What's going on with you, man?
with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Man, that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run, and the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Miller. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Caught near the sticks, it's Miller. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside of the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Man, what the f...
On 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires on the move. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back to pass, it's Simpson. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right down the middle. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Longhorns will line up.
And the Longhorns.
Start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a figuring out process. And now what you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Wants to go up top. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, it's been a defensive struggle so far in this game. In the first half, we saw that, and I guess the question is in the second half, can these defenses keep it up? It looks like this one can. Getting a sack there on second down. They're still playing with a tremendous sense of urgency.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He throws one to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. From the 30-yard line on first down. Off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Back to pass. He's got it on the run. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And in that situation, the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys home, gets in the backfield, creates a negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Touch pass on the right. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he made the extra point without problem. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The offense changing to play. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He wants a big play here late. He's got it down the right side. And defense got gas when they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Miller. Brings him to the open. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in, it's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Cuevas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
Defensively, the clock late in the game when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the pass, you keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, let that clock tick.
From the gun. Moves away as he feels pressure. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown time!
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. He'll set up to throw. He is in there. The two-point conversion gives them the lead. And what lower intestinal fortitude to go for it there. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted.
Good game, baby.
Stop the drive.
Woo!
This defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after.
Hey, what's up, De Niro? What's good? Good game, Jeremiah, man. Hell of a game, my G.
Close games are created equal, but this one, man,
He said finally stop. Nah, man, I'm just matching up, man. You know,
certainly it was a
they did my buffs wrong, man. The defense is really bad on 26, man. You know what I'm saying? So they got my linebackers at 60-something. So anytime they have any team that has a faster tight end or even running back is just not fair. You know, which shouldn't be like that. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know? So that's the reason why I made those adjustments. But good game, man. Yeah, hell yeah, Jeremiah, man. I appreciate you, fam.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock and just.
I got lucky there, boy. That man making all them stops and shit. Yeah, it's always about, man, you making them damn stops, boy. I thought you were going to make this last stop on me. I had to get creative on you, boy. Oh, man, he still ain't here, man. And then everything finally stopped. Nah, man, I still use Colorado. If they find a team that's in the 80s or whatever, you know, I use Colorado. Damn good with them too, man. Woo! They about to. Oh, there we go. Six. I'm not going with Texas A&M on me. I'm going Georgia on your ass. I gotta use this restroom, man. I gotta step away. Let me step away 2 seconds, G. Wow.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, here we go, man.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Stockton. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Taking a shot on the first play. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle.
There he goes.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Picked off. And
You watching my plays, man.
Interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And that's a frustrating play right there. Like, the protection was really, really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time, and then makes a critical mistake over the middle of the field.
And he's just staring his guy down for way too long. There was the defender that had a beat on him.
That man watching my shit.
He makes him pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see that quarterback make.
Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be down.
That was a
Dude, bro.
lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
What's the sense,
If we
man?
could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going
What's the
after
sense,
you, and
man?
they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Gets it out quickly. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Tried to nestle that lob in, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And back to the air on second down. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On third down, he drops the throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On fourth down, going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from
My
the
phone
crowd
died
into
on
the
me.
end zone.
Damn.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He gets a block. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. To the air, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy...
He's going for the big play. He got it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Split backs here. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now. his man. It's Frazier. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it in matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Finds his man. Open space at the 25. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Looking to throw.
Oh, man.
He was open.
Come on, man. Yo. Oh, my God. Almost. Oh, my. Man.
Got there right when the ball
Touchdown like a motherfucker.
early, saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Buying some time. They brought the heat and they get him on the ground. And a 4th down sack stops this drive cold.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a 1st.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it. You've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands. The QB couldn't get it done.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long. You'll have to turn it loose deep. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive.
Oh my God, I'm done, man.
And I like the aggression.
You got it. I'm done. Yeah, let's go, Last. I'm done, man. I think he'd be watching my game.
It's in the game.
Let's go, Last. I think he'd be watching my shit, man. I don't want to keep playing motherfuckers. I think he's watching my shit. Hey, let me get my phone charger. I'm done. I think he's watching my shit. I can't keep playing him, man. I think that motherfucker straight watching my shit. Hey, come on, Lax. Where you at, man? Uh, yeah, I think you watching my shit, man. That's what I think. Damn, everybody's on Madden. Look at that. Madden, 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 Madden. Uh, hey, you coming on, Last? I'll just go play the whatchamacallit, man. I don't got time for that shit, man. That's why I like playing people on CFP. At least I don't have to worry about the motherfuckers watching my screen. They be watching my shit. Okay, I got you, G. Hey, Z, what happened to the brew? Forgot about your boy, man. Hey, what are the Jayhawks ratings? Hey, what's the Jayhawks rating, Last? I don't know what their ratings are. Hey, Zim Zim. '83 offense, '81. Okay, I got you. Damn, man. Oh, it's so nice. Did you redo it?
Yeah, I did. I'm about to check it now.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks.
Oh man,
As
I
we
didn't
see
need
a
anything.
squad
I
from
was
the
just saying.
ACC,
I
the
knew
Florida
it.
State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports
Yeah, man, I just got a feeling that you watching my shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might not be, but it just felt like that. You know what I'm saying? That my plays aren't predictable. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's so funny about it. They're not predictable, but for some odd reason, you in that space. You dig what I'm saying? Even when I'm making my adjustments. So you say whatever you want to, man. But like I said, it ain't your fault for cheating. It's the simple fact that they allow y'all to watch some while I'm on live, watch my shit while we play. Making the proper adjustments or making the play that you need in order to stop my play. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about my game is predictable, but let you tell it. Nothing about my game predictable.
They'll give it to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I beat plenty of people. I outlined plenty of people. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you there every second of the way, every whatchamacallit, it doesn't even make sense. Make no logical sense whatsoever. I done played too many people on here to know when somebody's watching my shit. But I didn't play too many people on here.
He does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching.
And maybe you're not. It just feels that way.
Great effort by the receiver. And when you play defensive end, it's all about
when I start getting that funny inkling.
Really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Using his legs to buy some time. It's caught. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Damn.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
Turning it on. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
2nd and 10,
Shit.
he'll throw again. He is lucky to get that one back in the left.
Damn. What'd you say? Yeah, most of y'all, that's what I'm saying. Most of y'all are, man. You know what I'm saying?
You want is to turn it over on your
I
opening drive.
I said I got an inkling.
Nice
I can't prove it. I can't prove whether or not you work. but it just didn't make any sense to me, man. I play a lot of people. I played real good guys and I played really bad guys. And even with the really good guys, I'm able to move my ball and to have your man in every position.
Early in this game, first drive, you're seeing
it's not adding up to me, brother.
It's this quarterback
just not adding up
versus the defense and who's going to win the day. And I love
looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Going to try to get it himself. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass.
Damn, man.
Pick up just a few on that completion.
I need a bullet,
One of
man.
the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little extra time. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
It's complete to the left. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd.
Man.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The run from the shotgun. Got some room and into the goal line.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Hey, what's up, 216? Yeah, yep. I'm playing, viewers. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't prove whether or not you wear love blue, man. It just feels like it. You know? It could be that ferocious 3-3-5 you run it.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the
Either
first
way,
time.
me don't lie.
PAT makes it 7-0. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Fires left. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Can't get him to the ground. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Zings it complete to the right. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Jayhawks will have it first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. There's the pressure. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, my God.
Finds him out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's
That was a
dragged
good
to the
throw.
ground.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Trying to make that rush think on
You
the
got-
drop play here. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. And the Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Dang, man.
The Jayhawks line it up with a first and goal. The give is to Williams. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll take a final shot here on 4th down, probably the last play of the half. Looking to throw.
Back.
Into the hallelujah man. Touchdown Jayhawks.
Well, big-time players make big plays in big games, and on that 4th down, final play of the first half, what an unbelievable job making the grab and taking it in for the touchdown. That was huge for the offense, giving them the lead. You just can't do it any better than that.
Yeah.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned.
Hey, what's up, Mike? What's good with you, fam?
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the 3rd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out.
Lofts one high and deep.
Oh,
Gets him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Knowles. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Pickett.
There we go.
He can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
They can't say he'll be here 5 kills.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered.
I just don't understand this game while they sit over there and hit the dude and hit him to a first down. They literally hit him to a first down.
The hell?
Back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
Got enough time. I gotta pull some bullshit.
Oh.
I'll do something. I gotta get something.
All right. Let me know.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the
We got
half.
something going there.
The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Fights off a defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible
And of course,
time. He'll try to take it back.
Try to.
Nice pick
all
up on the
things
return, but more
fucking
important,
hit.
they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
You know, I like the decision by the
That's
quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just
Whatever.
don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
It's whatever.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Quick strike complete. There he goes. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Thurman. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's a heat. Finds space on the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the test is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. To throw, it's Daniels. Keeps looking downfield. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move.
Man, come on, man.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness?
Come
See the ball
on.
out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
They're set to kick it
That's
off, and
brutal,
this crowd
man.
now ready to get behind them.
Oh, they do makes it for Xbox One.
Here he comes from inside.
I'm planning on
his own
Xbox. Is it Xbox One or X? I forgot what it is, man. I think it's a. Hey, Zing. I'm playing on Xbox One, right?
Guys, here comes that
Series X. I'm sorry.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led
Hey,
to
you're not
scoring
missing
drive,
anything.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives.
You're not missing
This has
anything.
got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
I can almost tell you're not
They
missing
gotta turn
anything.
the
my
page,
friend.
and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one.
I know.
And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route.
Oh,
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll try to do it himself. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Trying to do it on the ground.
Yes.
All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Come on, Gabe.
Hey,
He
4th
didn't
down,
get
I need a
that.
first down. Go to the plays I do well. What do I do? What have I done well all through camp? What have I done well all throughout my career? Call those plays, have success, get the first down.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Castellanos. Scrambling away. Throwing on the run.
Yes.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. And that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Good execution by this offense. Now we need to rush, but not be in a hurry. Still got some time left. Got to move the football a long way down the field, though.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And this offense can stay balanced because they still have those 3 timeouts in their pocket. They need to put a good drive together, but right now they're continuing to stay balanced. They might need to get a little pass happy and a little bit more aggressive after this.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Yeah, come on, Gabe. I know he's not trying.
The Seminoles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
Yay!
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Castellanos. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Bulldozes, and another broken tackle.
My God.
Touchdown, Florida.
Woo!
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, Lamo, you got next, man.
That is exactly
You can
what
get next.
in this offense.
Over
Take almost
this
all the
board.
clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great
Abused the
flawless
run
execution by this
until he
offense.
wastes all that clock game. That's crazy. Had the ball the
Now they'll line up for
whole
what
Yeah,
they
that
hope
is pretty
is
good, man.
automatic.
3rd half, so had to do
Mommy
that.
sleep?
Point is
Yeah.
good, and now in the
What she
4th,
doing?
by a touchdown
What she
and
doing?
another point. They put together a
That's
74-yard
why
touchdown drive.
don't play people no
They're
more.
getting
in this
That was a
spot.
crazy
away,
run.
and that last
Why
score
you gotta
took a
do
little
that dumb
oomph out
shit,
of this
bro?
crowd.
Play the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Pickens.
Takes the fun out of the game.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes
And look,
from the
and now we going to
14-yard line.
fucking prevent, bro. Yeah, I'm
Good game, lads. Let's go, Lamo. What's your EA ID? This you right here, Mio, 1980, 800. That you? There we go. Hey, Rick. Rick. Must be upstairs. Sounds like one, baby.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen
Yeah,
when
hello.
you kick off after dark.
Hey, did
Welcome
Dean
to the
finish
home
his
of the
basketball?
Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the
Okay, he was able
Mississippi
to put
State
in all his
Bulldogs,
information.
taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes.
So
For EA
is
Sports
he
College
done?
Football, I'm Reese
I've been waiting
Davis,
on it.
joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
All right, we got the sun in the face.
Oh my God. I hate getting on offense first. Man. That's crazy.
Killing me, man. Got the light of the
Man.
And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Oh!
Makes the catch. It's Thompson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Swings it out to the flat. Oh, he's got some space. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but running back's got some space. He can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Shaping. Shoots it to the left.
There we go.
He's got it. Running free.
Yes, sir.
This offense knew coming into the game.
There we go.
Elevates
Sir.
this man. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Sends it back in motion.
Being aggressive,
Got his man on the outside. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the
Touchdown.
looking for the end zone.
That's 6.
And it
Yes,
takes
sir.
it in for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man,
That's
coaches always
6.
talk about starting fast and taking that open drive and really setting the
Oh, they
tone
got a
for the
left
football
foot
game.
kicker.
And that is
Okay.
exactly
Hell of a
what
touchdown,
they
boy.
did.
What's up, Jordan?
Finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, running the drive.
Oh, no, I work, Jordan. I just I got time off, baby.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
But I'm also a full-time streamer too.
He'll bring it out. It's Welsh. Slips through the line. Oh, what finish.
What? But now I know what I gotta do. I gotta squeal kick it.
He will
Okay.
score.
Yeah.
I don't know if I started doing it. Every time I kick it out, somebody return it on me.
Return for a touchdown.
Yeah, I gotta start squeal
You
kicking
don't
it.
see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all
That's
jacked
crazy.
up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point is good. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot, moved it forward just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on
I said,
now.
man, I didn't watch it.
Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
First down. Yes,
This
yes,
defense
yes.
has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Here comes the heat.
Man, they.
Come on, let me.
Ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They threw that jump right in your
Tries to
stomach.
make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time.
And look how many.
Making a play and setting up your offense.
That's what we talking about. Hey, what's up, OJ, man? I seen you was on Madden, man. How that Madden life treating you out there, man? Yeah, Jordan, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to become full-time so I don't have to go to work no more. It's hard out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't done it, if you're not doing it, haven't been doing it in the beginning, man, it's hard to break. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something extraordinary for people to even give you a like nowadays.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback making checks. He got a little antsy.
Yes.
Got to run it like a business. A lot of times I'll be forgetting to ask people when they get on to give me a like and subscribe. So it's partially my fault. You know what I'm saying? I'll be so engaged in the game.
I said,
Looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Unloads it left. Nobody's close.
man.
There we go.
Just do that jump.
Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Offense slips the
It's
way
not-
out of the backfield.
For me, they ain't doing that in real life.
My man makes the play,
That's
shows
crazy.
off the hands first, got to make the catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra
Hey,
point
Rick.
is true, and they're on top by 7.
Where the chips at, man?
Drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Yeah, are there any chips? Can you put some in the bowl for me if there
And
are?
he muffs in a loose football. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
I said,
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Shapen. He's going to let it go. Brings it in.
Get off me.
Man!
Get off me, boy.
Touchdown,
Oh.
Bulldogs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a
He's a
guy in
good kid,
stride
man.
so he can get run
Whoever
after the
said something
catch
different
and get
was
the
a
end zone.
guy.
Nice Nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Yeah, I got squib.
That's wild, boy.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way.
Yeah, man, help yourself, man.
To the 38.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Still looking on the move.
It's coming to him. Yeah.
Got rid of it. Got a man. It's Miller. And they swarm him under.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Welch. Runs through a tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Looking for a gap. It's Welch. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Salter. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Ah, that was weak.
That boy.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead.
That boy Salter still got it.
Is this Palmer now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering what adjustments.
Man, he
what do
scored.
we
Like,
have to
man.
fix, because we've got our
They brought it back.
I hate when they
So
be
after
doing it on
reviewing
here.
the undisputable video evidence, the
They know
replay
that
booth
man
has decided to
scored,
overturn the call.
Man,
And
God
Buffalo's
damn.
trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They're trying to power it in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding.
Damn, that was a highway robbery, boy.
Nowhere to go.
That was a highway robbery.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bucks! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side.
That boy
and they
Dre
do.
line.
They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this
What
final
the
30 seconds of the
fuck?
first half.
Damn.
Back to throw, it's Shapen. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Out to the 36-yard line
Damn.
after gaining 10 on
They
that
got
one.
3 deep.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. He's going for the big play. Intercepted a first half.
Hey, they got
Swing
3
momentum.
deep.
And they
Oh
make the
my
play and
God.
make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Hail Mary!
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field.
No! No!
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Slings it downfield. Pass ball
They robbing me.
incomplete, and there are
God, they
3
robbing me.
seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to run it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to
Rick,
halftime.
any more
He's
chips?
going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with
Any
it.
more of them chips?
More chips.
Huh?
More chips.
Yeah, there's some more chips.
That's it. You won't get any
So much for playing field position.
Oh.
It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick.
Please, sir.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the Indians team can corral the onside kick.
I'm looking dead at you. I'm looking. I'm
Man,
taking
how
your
about that?
chips
You
too.
come out of the locker room,
No,
you
you
just
ain't
had a little
going.
bit of a break, you rested, you
I
told your
won't
trainer
fight
to
you.
come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Well, you're making a positive out of a
I'm
negative.
telling you,
That's
Sauter,
why quarterback, nice
that
job
man ain't
buying
scrambling
time.
like
He's
that
trying to
in
throw the
in
football
real life.
downfield, nothing
That
there.
man
So
gonna get
instead
hit.
of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He good though, man.
And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate to get the first down.
They've moved down to the Steen. It's 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Damn.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
You gotta love this guy's speed, and obviously throughout his football career, it's paid dividends for him. But this ain't high school anymore. You just can't outrun everybody like he used to back on Friday nights. This defense is fast. They were able to get him outside of the pocket, chase him down, bring him to the ground for a huge loss.
Got out of trouble and throws. He's got an open man.
That's every time. You should put somebody on the defense.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can
Cook
do
down.
like this right here.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive just for the play. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
We're cooking.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air. It's Chapin. He wants to take the top off. Grabs it at the 25 in stride.
God, Vickers, man, what are you doing to me, man?
That man is launching that
The
jam,
entire
man.
complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Oh, he can run too.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive.
Dang, they blitzing.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
He
Really
dropped, bro. You didn't even get touched. He dropped it like that. Oh my God. Oh, I hate playing this game, man. That's crazy.
And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're
How do he drop it though? Ain't nobody on you. He dropped that jump, dude.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it 1st down and more. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts.
There we go. He gonna work for this. We ain't giving nothing for free.
You're on your own goal line. So they're against the run. Force that ball to be outside. Use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Looking to throw it Chapin. And those make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Man, come on, man. This is missing a tackle, man. Come on.
They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. PAT unit on the field.
Oh,
This is swung on so many levels.
28-21.
let's get it. Let's go.
Unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking for room. It's Hayden. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Guys,
Third robbery.
and sitting in a good spot as we wrap
Third
up.
robbery.
Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Looking left. Found the spot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only reason I lost. It's no defense on this game. You just run around. Plus my linebacker just stand there still like a statue.
This offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking.
Next time I'm using Georgia, man. I can't.
2nd and inch is my foot.
Man, these defense is terrible.
The Buffaloes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking for a man. It's Salter. He's moving out of the pocket. Deep shot for the end zone.
Man.
Way too far for everybody.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, that's a game. I barely lost.
Really impressed with the run. Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. The throw. Got his man.
That's what I'm saying. There's no defense on this game.
He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been
man.
balanced. But this offense, down the stretch,
Honestly, how people
this
like
is a great
this,
indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
Look at that. It's no
And
defense
a nice
on
solid
it.
pick up there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute.
Touchdown,
There we go.
and they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to solve
That's
this
what
game.
we're talking about.
I want
And the
you.
extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans.
That boy been
Down by
killing
at
them
the
though,
25,
man.
and I guess he
Only
breaks
got-
even, bringing it out of the end zone.
Man. Only got to count on one person.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
What?
line.
Oh, man.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. There he goes.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
That boy prevent.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
That boy.
Well, on that last deep
Man,
shot,
he
it
throwing
looked to me
that jump
like the
too
quarterback
far, number
probably
2.
forced that ball
And
into coverage.
just
But
throw
can
it
you
in
really
his
blame
hand.
guys? I mean, these two have
They
already
ain't
hooked
gonna
up
catch
for
that,
2
man.
touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's
Just
covered.
throw it in his hand. Just throw it in his hand right there. They gonna
Man,
catch
what?
it.
Vickers is getting, man. Vickers, I swear to God, please don't bring this mother back to Colorado. Please don't bring him back to Colorado. Oh my God!
Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a
He ain't going nowhere.
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. back to throw. It's Salter. Might be looking to run. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Man, oh my God, they robbed. I don't know what they did to the game, man.
I'm not using none of these teams no more. She's my team.
Quarterback making adjustments.
But defense is terrible, though. I swear. His defense is so trash. These people getting caught on like crazy and so much stuff.
To move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield.
I lost my.
Good game, my G. Good game.
Running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W.
Hey, you can get it, OJ. Let's go, man. I'm low on fuel. Send an invite now. We have engaged. I'll pick off you, man. Damn, what happened in Colorado? Zimmer. Where the hell is my team? Freak. Man, where you been, man?
I was just upstairs finding pants.
Man, where you been, man? You didn't find none? Where you been, man? You didn't find none? You still cold? You want to wear one of my coats? You sure? All right. Okay, G. You got it. Good luck, man, Jay, man. Good luck, man, Jay, man.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Here we go.
And the Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. They'll run this play from the pistol. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Now he's going to break the pocket. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Find some fresh air. Bust through behind his pad. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around him doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack.
Damn.
And I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down for the tackle.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with...
A shot toward the end zone.
Shit.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on third down. He saw something he liked.
I had him. I threw it late.
Wanted to take advantage of.
Good interception, man.
They simply weren't fooled, and they're able to come away with the pick.
The Demon Deacons backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Hold what?
He's loose at the 15. Wide open spaces. At the 40. At the 30. He's at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Looking for space. It's Claiborne. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown.
Man.
Deacons.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score
That was
quickly. You just saw it right there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And it's up and no good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Buying some time. Fires downfield. Connection to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
All right. All right.
End of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first.
Oh, you love Wake Forest, huh? Hey, Tiger.
Now to see if these guys can get
all right, this for you then, Hey, Tiger.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Since you love Wake Forest.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're working that left side. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Montana? Yeah, we can get one, man. I get you Montana and then one illusion. We get it, man. We get after this.
Put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
Yeah.
On that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off.
Had to pull them Colorado boys off the shelf.
Defense comes on the field.
Dust them off, man, and get busy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Come on, y'all, man.
Okay.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Claiborne. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
They'll throw on third and short. He's got his man. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Catch in the middle. It's Barnes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
That's reeled in. It's Mays. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are?
Yeah.
Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
The Demon Deacons in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. He's got it still on his feet. And he'll pull it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Salter. On the run, still looking. On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Shit.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help.
Oh, my God!
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
That's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. A dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route, and the quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that one.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking to buy time.
Ref, can we get a pass interference? What is going on, ref?
Took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Damn! Man, come on, man!
Over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Why would you stop right there? Why would you stop right there?
Got your guy open. Everything was
Damn!
perfectly, and the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
They'll immediately call
Why
timeout.
would he stop right there?
One more snap coming before halftime.
Come here.
They'll run it from the gun. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime.
I said come here.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Fires to the right.
Man, what is going on, man?
The 43-yard line.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming.
Look at this.
It's Claiborne.
All they doing is outrunning my motherfucking man.
Before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
This shit is so crazy.
And that's why this guy is such
such a weapon in this offense because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play in this offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Wants to fire on second down. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wake Forest. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little.
Look at this shit. Look how late this, man. God damn.
Position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They just so late. The lack of motherfucking response is crazy, yo.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion.
God, he's so late, man. I ain't never seen him like the late delayed reaction. Like, how much more motherfucking delayed reaction can you get?
Here's the return from inside his 10. He couldn't find a way to create that broken
This
field
is
as he
crazy.
stopped at the 25.
Sitting there just watching the motherfucker throw the ball.
First snap of the drive from the 25. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Salter. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Almost took it all the way there.
Jesus Christ.
And they're set up with a 1st and goal. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Can't get a fucking stop at all, man.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rushes on him. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Did you check all the way inside there, man? This gotta be way more stuff in there.
They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal.
Mommy and them going to the grocery store tomorrow.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical.
Whoa.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Dropping back, it's Salter. Just too much mustard on that one.
Man, what the?
Target that badly. They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. And before they can kick it, the receiver...
Man, I can't believe this shit. Look at he just kept running. This motherfucker, he didn't even look at the ball. The man, they don't even know he on him. He playing right now, man. It's the most diabolical I've seen, man.
That's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. The offense coughs it up. And he was able to get back on top of it.
Man,
this is why you practice points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield.
Man.
Down, but he got past the line to gain.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Claiborne. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Made the grab and took it.
My team is not even attempting to blitz this quarterback no matter what I do. No matter what I do, I can't get a blitz. I can't get edges getting beat on every end of the fucking game, man.
And the extra point splits the uprights and the lead.
So frustrating.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own
bullshit ass throws,
nice
man. I
by the kickoff
can't
team.
even stop these motherfuckers. It's crazy.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He wants a big play here late.
Man, where's the pass? I don't get a pass in the fence off this shit, man. Come on, man.
Offense now because you're trailing here by
Damn.
in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job.
Fires one high and
Lord have mercy.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Quarterback may change this route. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Now adjusting. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback.
Goddamn robbed me, man. I couldn't stop motherfucking Wake Forest.
You saw it on that play.
And they can't punch it in with
I can't stop Wake fucking Forest. Wake fucking Forest.
Firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right with.
I can't stop Wake Forest.
And all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions. This
hell yeah, it's over.
It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game.
I messed up. I don't got no more timeouts. I went timeout crazy. I gotta let that run out. I couldn't get one stop on Wake motherfucking Forest, man. And the fact that they can sit over here and let a motherfucker run drag routes and beat you with drag routes is crazy in here.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
This shit is so garbage, man. Just let you beat you with drag routes. My linebackers that slow, that unresponsive.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking to throw, it's Salter. The sweet feet buy a little time.
God damn it.
Just a little too slippery in the hands.
It's game over anyway. Good game, man. Caught the damn ball and just, man, come on, man. This is fucking Wake Forest, man. Can't even be serious.
Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Unleashes one deep.
Damn, can anybody catch that?
Knock it away and deny the score.
sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Bring in the heat. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Claiborne. Good execution.
Man, I mean, I've never met a motherfucking team so slow, man.
They'll use the timeout. 6
This is
seconds left on the
absolutely
clock.
so slow. It's just
After this,
crazy.
it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. Going for it all.
He intercepts the motherfucker now. Man, he intercepts it now.
A few yards on that return, but the bigger
He intercepts the motherfucker now.
turnover.
That's just frustrating. You know,
Man, y'all can't be, man.
You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Dances away. He'll pull it down. Hits the open man. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those
Good game,
numbers,
man.
but not the most important
Oh,
one as they'll come
boy.
up short in this game.
That is a goddamn
That
headache.
was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't
They
find a
wouldn't
way
give
to
me
get
a
things
muff
going and come up with a
interception.
win.
They wouldn't
Just
let
got
me
outplayed,
turn the
Rich.
ball
There were
over. They
moments in
wouldn't
this
rush
game.
the
There were
quarterback.
plays to be had,
They wouldn't
plays to
sit
be
over
made
there
at
and
the end
play
of the
no
day. They just did
defense.
not
They would sit
execute
up there,
well enough
react.
in any of the 3
It was
phases.
such a
But any side of
delay
the football
in
is
terms of the
moving forward.
response
Lot to take
time.
away from this game as they
Is
try to
A lot to take away and a
unforgivable.
lot to learn from.
Good game, man.
Losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times
Damn.
teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency.
Hey,
now
what's
that
up,
they've got
Kenneth,
balls
man?
in that column. So watch the tape. Watch what you need to improve.
Okay, I got you, man.
Attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for me.
Man,
David Pollack
I
is
I
the
love
call.
sketching. I
I'm
wish they had them this
Thank you
year.
for watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I wish they had them this year. Oh God, that is just so bananas. Good game, man, Jay, man. I couldn't stop the goddamn Wake Forest for nothing, man. They wait till it get 1 second and then turn it over. All right, hey, what's up, YN, man? What's good with you, fam? Chilling, man. Hanging in there. What'd you say, kid from Broward? Miami Hurricane next season are making another run to the college. I don't know about that. It depends. They willing to shed out that money. You know what I'm saying? If they willing to shed out that money, you know, they got it. If not, you know what I'm saying? It might be a problem, my G. They ain't willing to shed out that money. It's a problem. You know? I think LSU is going to be a problem, man. You know? And then they showed a picture of them up. Who did y'all see that goddamn picture of that Indiana? I don't know if he played defense or that who looked like he was 35. Did you see that man, he looked like he was like about to retire in life. I was like, damn, how old these dudes are on their team, man. No wonder these teams are getting blown out and they're losing like that, man. They playing with some grown ass. These motherfuckers can't make it in the NFL and are living like NFL light NFL career in college. Hey, where you at, Monte? Yeah, we can definitely get a game. Come on, Kenneth. Hey, where with my man? One Illusion. You still there? Hey, Kenneth Fuller, let's go, man. What's your EA ID, man? I got you, Jeremiah. I'll get you next, man. There should be an age cap in college football, man. You know, them dudes was old as hell looking. Hey, we might have to go again, Jeremiah. What is one illusion? Where you at, Kenneth? Okay, what is the EAID then? What's your okay? Kenward the boss? That's you? All right, I send it to you. That's gotta be with you, man. That's got to be you, bro. YN, what's good with you, man? I can't wait to 27 come college 27 come out, man. I cannot do 26 anymore, man. I'm going to have a bonfire and I'm going to take 26 and I'm going to burn that. Hey, you got to resend it, Kenneth. You got to resend it. I'm going to have, okay. I'm going to have a bonfire with 26, man. All the headache and pain that I had to endure. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Are you sitting over there, man? Hey, you got to reset, Kenneth. The best defense is a 3-3-5 on here. It's diabolical. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Ken? The game looks the par. I mean, the game looks the par, but the play does not match up with the look of the game. Last time I checked, a team that's in their 80s should be just as sharp as a team in their 90s. Might have a few, more impact hitters, but for the most part,
it's just lagging.
Oh, come on, Ken. Hey, this has got to be my last one, man. I'm gonna invite you again, man. Then I'm just gonna go to Jeremiah, man. There's got to be an age limit for how you could play this game because there's people out here, man, messing around, catch a heart attack, bro. They gonna catch a heart attack playing this. They gonna really catch a heart attack playing this, man.
It's
Who you going with,
bro.
Georgia? Oh, all right, Ken. I'm gonna go get Jeremiah then. I'll get. Hey, let me. I'm gonna go with Jeremiah. Hey, Jeremiah, let's go, man. '84, '89. That offense is '89. You know if got to get somebody to stop that offense. Let's go. I got to get somebody to stop that. I'm not going to let you run that offense on me. Oh, you got to reset your what's called. No problem. I'll get you next game, Benji. Yeah, man, that happens, man, when you resetting that internet. But I'll get you next game, Kenneth.
And it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Greatly appreciate you.
Washington likely to try to boot it deep.
Here we go.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
There we go.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds and maintained possession. And you could just feel
You weren't going out like that. That's why I ran it out of bounds. I knew he was going to knock it.
That's a fortuitous bounce because we know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Man, I threw that ball, bro. I literally threw that ball.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd.
Silence. I threw the ball, man.
Getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, going to the air. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. They get him stopped.
There we go.
At the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
What a great job using his speed to get to the quarterback. This linebacker would have started for those great Purple Rain defenses in the 80s under the legendary Washington Husky coach Don James. He would have loved to blitz this dude. So athletic from the linebacker position.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He fires to the left side. He's got it in more than enough for a first down.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab, and they keep the drive alive.
The throw makes the catch. It's Anderson. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Durham. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Forced out of the pocket. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
There we go. What's up, Jay Viper? Yeah. Yup. I got Kenneth, and then I can get you next if you like, my G. What's up, Jay Viper? I didn't see you there, man, but I can definitely get you next after Kenneth. That's if Kenneth ain't left. If Kenneth in leave, then I'll get you after.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The give to the lone running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You cannot get any more wide open than that. He had his receiver open, throws the ball. You think, we're walking in for 6, and he drops it right in his hands. Yeah, those are killers. So hard to make big plays, and you can't give those up.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long easy conversion for this offense. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Williams looking for a man. That's caught. It's Coleman. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback's throwing from the pocket. He's trying to fit that football into a real small window down the middle of the field, and the defender's hit was able to jar the ball loose from the receiver. Great job.
And back to the air on second down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down. Doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback. On third down, really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Got his man. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal of where they were on that fourth down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Quickly complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep. It's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine here.
Williams will pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't put the ball in the window. Good pass defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Huskies. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their
Definitely with
offense.
17 seconds on the mark.
Right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive going to the air, using his feet to buy time. Quarterback got himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. 15 seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they've taken
Lucky as hell.
and that'll bring us to the end of the first half.
Hey, what's up, Foster? Yeah, we could definitely get one. I don't wager though, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability.
Picked off, not the second half start they hoped for. Going the other way, he's got room.
Timing has to be so good. We're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late.
Man.
As a result, it's an INT.
Great place to start for this offense. Making side adjustments here. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Now improvising. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in an amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I just throw it again.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got it on the move. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his
Good defense.
way, and he loses the timeout. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give from the gun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Here's the pressure. And as he throws, intercepted all on play. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Part of the backfield, it's Durham. Turning it on! And the catch and run into the end zone.
Man.
The offense
Yeah, they
strikes again to
better team than who, Foster?
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field.
Okay, we can run it
Great
next week, however you want to do it, man.
and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, LSU has the lead here.
Is mommy asleep?
And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out. If they're going to cut into this deficit, let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's open on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good.
That man caught that damn ball between two people,
I'll tell
bro.
you, you cannot count this
What
team
is
out
going
because
on?
of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Off play action on first down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. It's Green. And they react. reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is, because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21. Washington coming to the line with another first down. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. Firing to the end zone. And here's the third interception of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Dumps it to the back. Over the middle, it's Durham. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Hey.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. DB's right up on the receivers. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great nose for the first down.
with the kind of day it's been for this offense. Points have been hard to come by. Only 7 points, and finally here late in the game, you get an opportunity down close, and you throw an interception. They're going to have to go back, watch the film, and improve before taking the field next week.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Dances away to buy time. And he'll be brought down.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Back to pass on second down. Escapes the pressure going right. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab along the left sideline for a huge gain. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage.
Good game, man.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt.
Yeah, good game, Jeremiah, man. Good game with you, fam. I came with Washington unless I'm them. Washington, the goddamn beast, boy. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mari? You want to get a game? What's up, Tiffany? You said the game is fun? Yeah, man. That's the only team I see. They both 85. Your offense is 89, my offense 85, but my defense is 92, and your defense is 86. And it looks like that's it. Let's try Kenneth. Them boys, Washington is underrated, man. The wide receivers, the DBs, you know what I'm saying? Your front four. Oh, them motherfuckers is underrated. You have them like 99. Hey, what's up, Mario? You trying to get a game? Send me your J Viper. Send me your EAID, man. What y'all trying to do? What's up, Oso? Trying to get a gang? Oso love. Yes, there's a pencil. I see it on your finger, bro. I see it on your finger, bro. Nah. Man, looks like it's a done deal. Send this invite. He doesn't. It's a done deal. Yeah, it's a done deal. All right, y'all. Let me go on and now jump up off of here. Look like I'm for the day. Go jump on another game or something. It's been a pleasure, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. If, like I said, if you haven't done so already, if you could do me a solid, like and subscribe to the channel, we would greatly appreciate it. You have a good rest of your evening. Peace out.